Good morning, y'all. They're in my hand at the moment. It's still pretty early, just after 9 a.m. So I just wanted to show you all this. I only pruned just enough to clear the back alley here. Okay. In previous videos, you can see it was drooping down and it's trying to climb across the rope. Okay, I just cut there. Okay, that's maybe a foot from the ground. Okay, and that's plenty. Another thing I want to point out is that I already have cucumber sets. Little baby ones everywhere, bigger ones. That's mature soon. That one's been there a while, I think. Starting to turn yellow. Figure it out. But yeah, also wanted to point out that I have two runners at the very top or end of each spot. Okay. 1 and 2. Got one here, two here. Okay. This would be counted as a third, but this is the main. That's the one that came off and started setting. And this is the one I picked. It already has flowers and fruit sets already on there. Okay. I got fruit set all the way down. Some cucumbers you do not have to at the ends to get uh, fruit. Okay. But in previous videos, you will see that how much I fed everybody and what I fed everybody contributes to I, I what the results are. Okay. So I did not have to prune these back or nip their heads off or anything until just now. All right. I've been saving this. I wanted them to mature enough so you can see it and watch the vine continuously grow down to the ground. Okay. If you review my videos, you'll see that that sucker yesterday was down here and then climbing up the fucking rope. Okay. I didn't want them to get choked out. Um, I'm going to be clearing the back alley some more. I'll be cutting this big bitch off right here. Okay. About right there. And then they'll get propped back up. Okay. The reason being is you can see the sticks sticking out of the ground. Okay. And then this one over here. Okay. Okay. I got kind of ish pointing into the direction that way. So 20 feet that way. And then this one is curved this way towards us. So I can get my visual of where my 20 feet is and my uh, uh, tent. It's going to be basically a shade tent. Okay. It's 20 foot by 20 foot. So 1 foot's going to sit, or the legs on this side, sit 1 foot from the post, giving me an air gap about 1 foot, be plenty. All right. And I can just buckle that shade cloth all the way down the poles. Okay. And I'll have that 1 foot buffer right there. So whatever doesn't smack up against my vines and shit. Okay. So it's 20 by 20, but it's also 10 foot tall. It's going to have a low pitch roof. All right. Working on that this week. I got to go find the poles. I've got part of the pieces that I've been waiting for. I'm telling you guys, I've been searching for just the right thing. I got the pieces. Now I need to go get the poles for those pieces. We're going to have pretty big size, 20 by 20 by 10 foot tall legs, and the pitches, I think, about 15 and a half feet tall. Okay. So at the pitch, which should be somewhere around right here. Okay. Should be able to run shade tarps all the way down and drape it over all 4 fence lines. This will be going up last. Okay. Because I need to working space and be able to get in and out of there so I can build my tent. Okay. Um, Everything's done for a purpose. So, like again, like I said, prior proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. So you got to think ahead to what you're doing. Okay. I knew I needed a shade cloth area. I knew I needed something. And I initially built this knowing that I could shade cloth this entire thing. Okay. Now I just did a measurement before I grabbed the camera. This is 34 and a half feet long. From here this way is 24 feet and some change. Okay. Uh, I just did that as a uh, rough measurement. I didn't pin my tape measure down. I just kind of kept it in place uh, by gravity, so I can get more technical measurements later when I'm doing my big projects. So again, that's 34 and a half that way, and 24 and some change this way. Okay, so I think my measurements changed only because of the post going in and the way everything developed as I built. You know, I didn't do things with consistent measuring. I didn't do things with technical square grids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to make it so complicated that it's a drag. You know what I'm saying? I want this to be fun and more natural than anything else. Um, so yeah, this whole thing's going to be basically covered. At the measurements I've taken today, I should be able to drape my shade cloth from pitch down to that fence, all the way across to that pitch to that fence, and that fence, and this. I think it'll work out just fine. And I'm not growing any fruit this season on the trees, not intentionally anyway. Work fine. Um, yeah, so I just want to touch on that. It's hot and hill out here. It's almost, it's almost 100 degrees, and not even 10 o'clock yet. Time to pruning today before it gets super hot. I just want to get this place prepped a little bit better. I need to go all the way down here. Um, so basically the next foot is going to be behind this post right here. Okay. So in reality, this baby probably needs to get moved. She needs to go in the shade anyway. So I could probably pop her in over there and then move her down to the next one. I got another grape sitting over there ready to come over and I can go into the spot over there. I'll just take those baby pots out of those big pots you see and just put the bigger plants in. Turn some of this back a little bit so I can make sure I get my stuff in order. Once this is all together, it's gonna relieve the stress of the heat and the UV and the sunlight, period. Okay. And once that happens and it realizes it can relax and just fucking grow like crazy, it's going to go, okay, because that heat stress is going to go away. I'm going to get a bunch of flower sets. I already have a bunch of flowers all over the place. And I got, every once in a while, I start catching the sets. Okay. So there's my madness. Everything works together. All right. I'm probably just babbling at this point. I'm thinking out loud and elaborating at the same time, basically. Grab the nippers. Go get some water. And we'll have some fun with a build later. I checked my Amazon shipment. all the pieces to build our new production camera will be here this weekend. So please like and share and subscribe. Look forward to camera build. From there, we can just have some fun with different video features and lens filters and all kinds of shit. Okay. So y'all have fun. I'm gonna go get some shade and water and cool off. It is already stupid hot out here. Thanks, y'all. Have a beautiful day.